Hello, and welcome back to Vampire here on Buto Plays Whatever. In a previous episode, we ended up getting rid of poor old Harriet, who was the main source of the vampire skull outbreak. And now we have chased our beloved all the way to her beautiful castle out in the middle of nowhere. What's going to happen? I don't know, but I think it's just about the end of the game, everybody. So let's go check this on out and see what we got in store for us. We apparently have to find a way to enter the castle, which I don't think is going to be difficult because we are a vampire. Hey, it's my master. Did not expect to see you again, honestly.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Ah, I see. Smells like a sequel to me.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
Okay.
This is not over.
This is not over.
I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
Alright, I guess we'll
What
ask.
will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines. By guiding your progeny, you may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient. You have nothing to fear from it.
I am not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely scholars poring over dusty books? The stole of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
That is just a legend.
Am I not a legend? Are you not about to become one yourself?
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Who are your sons?
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
Huh.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Huh.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now too?
Have I not already answered that question?
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Huh.
Speak clearly then. And answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell.
Are they gonna make me kill my bae?
I shall dream about you soon.
Is that what's gonna go on here? Huh. Whatever.
I cannot enter.
Bah.
The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Alright, I can't pop over there? I mean, there's only a couple places I can go. If it's not over here, it's over there. Walking around like I just don't care. Well, this isn't really sneaking on in. I mean, it's in a whole entire path. What do we got over here? So cool. Okay, can't go this way. Oh, something's over here. Something shiny. Mary Inglewood, born Whiteacre. Robin Inglewood. Inglewood. That's not a door.
It's locked.
The door's
The
locked.
lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
That looks like kind of a way-ish.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Well, yeah, somebody lit this.
It's locked.
This castle is falling apart. Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside. Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered. Sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was
Look
here
at all these
and
clues. Who the heck is this lady? See lots of portraits of her. Huh. Looking for a secret passage. Delicious mice. Don't mind if I do.
This
One
painting
last little snack.
is suspicious.
Locate the secret passage. That's probably somewhere close. Is this where it just came from? This is where it just came from. Huh, okay. You would think it'd be downstairs-ish somewhere. Something Hidden by Vincent van Gogh. Well, she got around. Aha.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Shield. What about a shield?
Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Okay. Imagine it stare me right in the face somewhere. So can I go back up? No. Alright. Well, it's gotta be hidden right here. One of those plain sight kind of deals. But the shield. I mean, I see a couple shields. I see this shield. There's this little baby shield. So is there like another shield over here somewhere? I missed it? A little button? No. God, I have a feeling I've just walked past it like 50 times.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, that's cool as hell. Alright. So... what was over here? Ah, I see, this is the way I came on in. This is the way I came in. Oh, something glistened over here. I seen it! Another letter. Oh, okay. Something is amiss. Huh. Okay. So I can't go back that way. What the hell am I missing? Nothing here, nothing there. What the heck am I missing here? Looked at this, looked at that. There's this clock. Is there something on the table I missed? No.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Okay. Let me take a look out around. I'll be back after I figure this nonsense on out, man. They have to put a puzzle in at the very goddamn end of this game.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
What the hell? Sword and the moon. On the switches? What the hell? There's the moon.
One last switch, and...
Is one of these a sword? That's a sword.
voila.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. Holy jeez, that's old. Where you at, bae? Where you at, girl? She's doing hiding from me.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No, never.
Oh, William Marshall was her father?
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced.
I didn't mean to really skip ahead of that. That was actually just the first question.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote.
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I understand. And I
Sorry if
respect
I'm not talking. I'm just like really
Thank you.
mesmerized by this at the moment.
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Huh. It's going on, Papa Smurf?
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found your research on the antidote. The Tears of the Angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
Huh.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Yeah, I don't care about the rest of it. We could set you
We
free.
could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated. my lord. Farewell, father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Bow, no, no, no. Bow. So,
One prayer
Okay.
for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion, bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
and that's it. Decent game. You know, it was having some issues. The update was really nice. It did get rid of the glitching that I had with my ultimate, which is nice, and it gave some nice common things. Kind of sucked I didn't get to go back and kill everybody. Honestly, I don't think it would have mattered. The way it looked, like, I don't see there being a problem with killing people in the game. Like, build them up, slaughter them, get all the XP. I mean, I did this on the bare minimum. It was tough, but the bare minimum got me through, basically just doing health and stamina and the ability to, you know, do damage with my bite and stuff. Overall, I'll give the game about a 7.25, I think. Maybe 7.5. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards 7.25 out of 10. The first two big boss fights were hard. I'll say that. The actress, and then, of course, man, the one with that vampire hunter was out of this freaking world hard. The final boss sucked, though. Yeah, hands down. The other two were way harder. But yeah, about 7.25. The story was decent. The one twist with the doctor actually being the one who caused the plague was pretty good. I did like that. I didn't see that coming. I felt it was more on Elizabeth. It actually turned out to be Elizabeth that was kind of behind it all and was sort of roundabout way. Besides that, the combat was okay. You know, it was just kind of, I don't know. The boss fights really made it. Those two immensely hard boss fights, man, were just tough. You know, heck, I spent 20 minutes on one, but I spent 45 minutes on the other one trying to beat that one dude. But the last boss, kind of a letdown. You know, the very end of the game, kind of a letdown. It's cool that William Marshall was over here still alive. I mean, that was kind of cool, and it being her father, her maker, and then basically being our brother, I thought to be kind of an interesting aspect. But yeah, I don't know. So game. Kind of glad to wrap it on up. Gonna be able to play a little bit more of the Darkest Dungeon here. Of course, I'm just kind of waiting until the 11th, and another game that I've been looking forward to drops. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the series. I thank you all so much for tuning on in and enjoying. Is there a way to kind of expedite this? Anyway, start select ABY. No, what's waited on out? Oh yeah, nothing gained at the end of it, just more of it. So yeah, that's going to do it for this series, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning on in. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead, leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. That's going to wrap it up for Vampire here on Buto Plays Whatever. So until next time, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.